Hey, what's up guys? Mike Locke here with another video blog post. Let's talk about personal branding and naming your portfolio site. What I'm seeing today when I'm interacting with people on the web, through YouTube, through my email, a lot of people are falling into the mistake that I did way back when, 15 years ago. And what I mean by that is they're naming their portfolio site as a large company. For example, they're probably naming their site TooLegitToQuit.com, or Too Legit to Quit Designs, or Blue Sky Designs, etc., etc., etc. Right now, this isn't a problem when you're an actual real company. When you have 3 to 5 people and you're a legit company, that's actually the best way to go. But what I'm finding out is that just like I started off with a big company name, but I was actually just a solo guy, just a single freelance guy, and it was very confusing, and I don't think it really helped my brand in any way. I later changed the name and to ML Web Consulting, and that isn't even the best name that I could possibly pick. If I had to do it all over again, what I'm finding out today, the best thing to do is to just basically brand yourself, brand your name. If you can grab your name as a domain name, johnsmith.com, whatever it is, that's the best way to do it. And then your portfolio site, just title it, the portfolio of Michael Locke, or the portfolio of John Smith, or John Smith's portfolio. Now, the reason why is because at this stage, personal branding is the most important thing that you can start to sort of tap into. Because if you do decide to get larger and bigger, and you merge with someone, you partner with another designer, you can always change the name and then keep your portfolio, your personal site, on the side. And because the personal naming of your portfolio site, I think, is highly important, because it allows you to then be less formal than you would if you were trying to uphold this fake brand that you're a real company. You could tell people, hey, I still have a full-time job. That's my portfolio. I still I live in an apartment. I work out of my home. Here's my portfolio site. So back in the day, I had a large company name. It was like InfiniteMinds.com. It was like when I was 20 years old, like 15 years ago, and under contact us, I have my address, and it's basically like my mom's. I'm living in my mom's house still. And it basically don't. It's fine if you're actually going that route today, but if you don't have too much time and effort into that name, I highly recommend changing it to your personal name. Grab your personal name if you can through GoDaddy or whatever, and just brand it that way, because I guarantee you will get more leverage out of just sticking with a personal brand, and it will allow you to be more authentic. People will see clearly who you are, see that you're just a single guy, and they won't be confused, and they'll trust you more, and they'll end up doing business with you more. You'll get more jobs. You'll land the employers that when you do decide to go the employment route and get a job, they won't be confused. They won't think that, hey, are you working with another company? Or they'll know that that's your portfolio site. So I guarantee just go that route, and that's what I did over the last couple of years. I changed my ML Web Consulting, and I'm doing it more and more today, and I'll continue to do it more. I'm changing it to more of just my personal site rather than a large company site. And what I'm finding out is more people are being able to trust me more. They're seeing that I'm authentic, and they're interacting with me more. I'm getting more business out of it. So that's just my tip for today. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, or leave your comments if you have any, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Look out for more videos and tutorials. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye.